Hello students, today we are going to learn very important topic of maths, that is banks and simple interest. Okay, so today we will see some terms related to bank. Now first we will see what is the bank. Okay, so you see in your book, textbook, a bank is a government recognized institution that carries out transactions of money. Means what is the bank? Bank is a government recognized institution, and what is the purpose? To carry out the transactions of money. Okay, and bank makes it easier to plan the use of our money. Okay, that is to do the financial planning, to deposit the money in the bank or to withdraw money from bank. Okay, for that purpose what we have to do? We must open an account in the bank, and bank accounts are also various types. Okay, to deposit money in the bank or for withdrawing the money from the bank, we need a account. We should have our own account in the bank, and these accounts are also different types, different kinds. Okay, now we'll see the different types of accounts. First is the current account. Okay, current account is the mainly for traders and those dealing in money on a daily basis. Those who are doing a daily basis, dealing with the money on a daily basis, they are having the current account. Okay, and this account holder can deposit or withdraw money any number of times in a day. Means no limitations. This current account holder does not have limitation for withdrawing or depositing, for withdraw the money from the bank. No limitation, any time or any number of times that person can withdraw money from the bank. No restrictions. Okay, and the bank issue a passbook for this account and also checkbook on demand. And for that passbook, we'll see the what is the passbook. Afterwards we'll see that. Okay, so current account holder has a passbook and checkbook also. Okay, the bank does not pay any interest on the money in this type of account, and we are depositing money in the bank in current account. Whatever money are there, bank does not give us any interest on that money. Okay, money can be withdrawn or deposited by check also. We can use check also for this. Okay, now second account is saving accounts. Okay, person can deposit a minimum amount and open a saving account. In some banks, no minimum amount is required for opening an account. The bank pays some interest on the basis of daily credit balance in the amount. Now see here, what is the difference between saving accounts and current account? In current account, if we deposit money, we did not get, bank does not give any interest, does not pay any interest on our money. But in the saving account, it depends on the bank. Bank pays some interest. Okay, there are some restrictions on how often money can be withdrawn from this account. In current account, we can withdraw money at any time, and means 2 times in a day, 3 times in a day, or 10 times in a month. Like this we can withdraw, no limitations. Okay, but in the savings account there are some limitations according to the banks. Okay, only 2 times or 3 times in a month we can withdraw money from this account. Okay, for this account too, the bank issue passbook and the checkbook also according to the current account. Understood the current account and savings account? Now next one is the recurring deposit account. The account holder can decide the amount to be deposited every month in the account. This account means what? Every month particular amount is deposited in that account. Means every month 1,000, 10,000, but same amount every month should be deposited in this account. This is called recurring deposit account. Bank gives an interest on the deposit which is more than that paid for the savings account. According to the savings account, this bank, any bank, pay more interest on this recurring deposit account. Such an account is means of a compulsory savings, means it is a one type of savings only, okay, depositing money every month. Often it is convenient to have a joint account for say husband and wife or guardian and ward, means this recurring deposit account can have a joint account also, okay, beside accounts of business partners, housing societies, trust of voluntary agencies, etc. are required to be operated by more than one person, means this recurring deposit account can be operated by more than one person also. Now next is the fixed deposit. Fixed deposit, we can say FD. The depositor deposits a certain amount for a fixed period in time, means in the recurring deposit account, depositor or account holder pay or deposit money monthly, but here fixed amount, one time only, deposit one time amount, for a fixed period of time in the bank, okay, and this deposit attracts a greater rate of interest than the saving account, and bank pays greater rate of interest. However, these rates are different in the different banks. Senior citizens get slightly greater rate of interest than the usual one, and the senior citizens will get the more amount of rate of interest for this fixed deposit. Okay students, so these are four different kinds of different types of accounts. Now some bank related terms are there. These terms. ATM. Have you heard about this ATM word? Yes, everybody. ATM means automatic teller machine, okay, and it is related with credit and debit card. ATM means it's equal to it is a debit card only, okay. This card is used to withdraw cash without going to a bank at any time. Means bank, if we deposited some amount in the bank and we want to withdraw that amount, we have to go to the bank, and timing is also fixed time for the bank, 10 to 5 or 10 to 4, like this, okay. But if we are having ATM card, we can withdraw cash without going to the bank at any time, okay. Credit card or debit card is used to carry out transactions without using cash, okay. An account holder can get such a card on request to the bank, okay. Now very important topic we'll see. Next topic is passbook. About the passbook, have you seen a passbook? Now see children, in everybody's house passbook is there, okay. Ask your parents and see the passbook, okay, and observe the details of these passbooks. Here it is given, observe entries made in the page of the passbook shown below. One page of the passbook, this is not a whole total passbook having some pages, which is a one type of a book, small book, okay, and this is one page of a passbook. Now here some columns are given. First column is the serial numbers are given, line number, date, particulars, check number, amount withdrawn, amount deposited, and balance. These are the parts, or these are the columns in the passbook, every passbook, okay. Now here dates are given, okay, some dates. Now particular means cash or check or self or interest, whatever it is. Check numbers are in front of the check numbers are given, how much amount withdraw, how much amount deposited, and what is the balance, okay, it is given. Some questions are asked related to this passbook. On 2/16, the amount deposited was, how much amount deposited on this 2/16, means on this date, how much amount. See now here you can see 2/16 means this first one, okay, and deposited amount is, you can see here, this is the deposited amount, 1500 amount is deposited, correct. Now second is rupees deposited 1500, and the balance, how much balance remaining on that date, this is the balance, 7000, correct, 7,000 balance. Now second, on 12th February 16 dash rupees were withdrawn by the check number. Check number is also given here. Now date, where is the date? 12/2, third number, this 12/2. How much amount withdrawn? Withdrawn means here this side. How much amount? This 3,000 rupees. Correct? This is the check number is given. 243965. This is the check number. Correct? And the balance was, how much is the balance? This is the 9,000. 9,000 is the balance given. Correct? Now next question is, on 26/2/16 the bank paid an interest of dash rupees. 26 Feb means where it is? This 26 Feb. Interest, how much interest? 135 interest. Correct? So these are the particulars, these are the different columns of the passbook. Okay, and passbook is issued for saving account, also recurring account, current account also. Okay, and amounts deposited, withdraw, and the balance are recorded in the with their dates also in the passbook. Okay students, so students, hope you understood about these different types of accounts and about the passbook. Hope you understood this. Now in the next video we'll study about the simple interest.